This segment is sponsored by Scouting America. Kids are growing up in a world where social connections can feel harder to build and easier to replace with screens. As loneliness becomes a growing concern for families, new research highlights the value of structured, real-world experiences that help young people build confidence. Joining us now to discuss that research is Angie Minette, Scouting America National Vice Chair of Program Development. Welcome, Angie. Great to see you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Of course. Angie, why is loneliness such a growing concern for kids and families right now?
Sure. So kids today are more connected than ever. They have smartphones and tablets, and they spend lots of time online. However, that's coming at the expense of them spending time with their friends and spending time with their family members and spending time in their local communities. And that's led to a sense of sadness and loneliness. And in fact, 1 in 4 young people today are saying that they feel this impact of sadness and loneliness in their lives.
Yeah, so it's that unintended consequence of the sadness and the loneliness that comes with all this technology. What does the research show about real-world experiences and long-term connection?
Sure. So we took a look at kids who had been through our scouting program and are now adults, especially kids who had stayed in the program and earned the rank of Eagle as a young adult. And the information there was really striking. It showed us that, in particular, speaking about the loneliness, it showed us that only 1 in 10 felt that same loneliness compared to the 1 in 4 who weren't in scouting. So there's something that we do really well in scouting, some things that we do really well in scouting that are sticking with kids far into their adulthood and changing the whole course of their life for the better and helping them feel like they're connected and that they have purpose in their lives.
Yeah, that's so great to hear. How can activities like scouting help young people build confidence and purpose?
Yeah, so activities like scouting, not only are they outdoors and not only are they with their friends, we're also they're having fun, but we're also teaching them how to persevere. So we're doing something in scouting that puts them just a tiny bit outside of their comfort zone, but it's achievable. And then they are perhaps they're going on their first overnight backpacking trip, and so they're learning those skills and they're coming out of it away with it, saying, "I did that. I feel really good." Or perhaps maybe it rained the whole time and they survived. So they're saying, even though it was challenging, I did that and I survived. And that sense of accomplishment helps set them up and help them be willing to try more challenging things into the future. And we've learned now that that continues their whole lives, even as adults, and continues to impact them in such a positive way.
Yeah, all those activities you just described and that we saw, they look so fun and really thrilling and exciting. What should parents look for when choosing activities that help kids connect beyond screens?
Right. So to connect beyond screens, we want to absolutely look for activities that are in person. So scouting is wonderful because it's with a group of their peers. We want to look for activities that are helping them explore the outdoors and their neighborhood that they live. And scouting does that really, really well with getting them doing the activities outside and meeting people in their community as they're working on merit badges and all those fun things. But it also helps them learn how to talk to adults and learn how to talk to people outside of their comfort zone and learn to connect with the community. And that is showing us that later in life, the adults who are scouts have more leadership capabilities than their peers who weren't scouts, and they have more purposefulness in their life, and they feel a deep sense of purpose and are more likely to be successful in life just because of the things that they did as they were kids.
Yeah, all of that just sounds so great for kids. Where can we go to learn more?
Sure. If you'd like to learn more about scouting in your neighborhood, you can go to beascout.org.
All right, Angie, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. To learn more, go to beascout.org.